Get your tickets now. That fun continues to grow.
And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
JYP's got to get on their horse a little bit here, James. They really haven't generated much in the way of shots on goal yet.
And that slides right out to center ice. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Slides the puck near the front of the net. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Handles it along the blue line. Jyväskylä's got a hold of it along the wall. Comes up with the steal. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Wrist shot from the slot, and that goes off the iron and stays out. JYP's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Over the line they come. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to Lettinen. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. From one point man to another. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And the puck departs the zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Lettinen's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass over. Now a quick pass to Lettinen. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Jyväskylä's got control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck grabbed by Lettinen. Slides the puck across. Moves the puck along the half wall. JYP's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Move to the middle. Puts it on net. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles it again. On the attack along the boards. Jyväskylä's gained possession along the boards. Tries to get it over to Honka. Moves it over to Jokinen. Jokinen's got the puck. Takes the pass. Lets the wrister fly. Takes the feed, moving in. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on goal. Oh, he's going to be shaking his head after that one.
Yeah, you go back to the bench here, kicking yourself in the rear end. You've got a scoring chance, and you don't even get it on net.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Move to the middle. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Quick shot and a great save.
Well-positioned save, and he has the rebound over in the corner.
And that's broken up. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Philpool has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Off the post! And that brings the second period to an end. We are still tied at 1.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. JYP's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. That's sent in deep. Slides the puck across to Filppula, and there's the save. Jyväskylä's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And that one's turned away.
Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Hammers one from the point. Big time stop there. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Backhander in front. Misses.
You don't get in here very often. Get it on the net. That's going to be a frustration for him as he goes back to the bench.
Quick feed to Honka. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Honka. Here's a chance right in the slot. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. This is terrific work. They stayed on the forecheck even after they had the initial couple of shots. They worked to get the puck back. Eventually, they break them down and score a goal.
JYP's been pushing all night long offensively. They finally get the big goal to put them up here in the third.
They've had the puck the whole time, it seems like. Chance after chance. There was a danger here. They were going to get frustrated, but now they have the lead.
By number 3, time of the goal.
Centering pass! And he takes a shot with the stop. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Jyväskylä's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Back to the point it goes. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Scoops up the puck now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Misses over the net. Taken along the wall by Honka. And it's a quick pass to Jokinen. Pass back to the point. Moves close to the point. Puts it up front. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he gets the puck right back. Here he is in front. Oh, they missed the opportunity there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a blast. He scores.
They didn't sit back after getting that first one. They pile a back-to-back goal on here. The goalie gets overpowered here. He gets a little piece of the shot. It goes past him anyway.
JYP's insurance marker has really widened the gap here in the back half of the third.
And now it turns into a little bit of a free-for-all. They're comfortable with their 2-goal lead, but the other guys, you know they're going to be pressing the play, trying to get back in it.
Here's an odd man rush.
13 minutes, 17 seconds.
Along the half wall with the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot and makes a save. Through center along the wing. Move to the middle. Receives the pass. From the slot, Richard turns it away.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James, right in the middle of...
He scores! Well, when it rains, it pours.
Man, they are just coming out in buckets right now as they get 3 straight. Really a dominating performance. It's hard enough to be the goalie when you have to stop the shot. This thing's like a rubber ball. It's bouncing all over the place and somehow ends up behind the goalie. That's a tough break for him.
Jyväskylä's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
By number 22.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Turku's got the puck along the boards.
17 minutes, 28 seconds.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up.
In the third period.
Carries it in. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Stopped by the blocker. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Saucer feed. Scores!
James, they might as well put both goalies in the other net there. That's 4 in a row for them. It always seems like such a long shot. You pull the goaltender, but this time it pays off. A little bit of reward for the risk that they took.
JYP's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
Here they are on the attack. And he makes the save.
By number 18. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 16 seconds.
Jyväskylä's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. TPS has got it in the defensive zone. Nice pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Slides the puck over. From the point, misses high.
You can't miss that up high there. It's just there's no chance for a rebound, no chance to keep the play going.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. JYP's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Lets it go. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
Well, you look at the final stats here, James, and they had more shots on goal. They had a very comfortable lead. It seemed like they had the puck and the game in control most of the night.
They looked like a firing squad out there, and the difference was they converted on many of those. For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.